Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of Final Fantasy IX. What we've got to do right now is head north with Zidane, Bibi, and Dagger to try and find an old abandoned mine that may or may not lead to the undiscovered continent, which I think I remember is to the north of the continent we're currently on. This seems like a really wild goose chase, but I'm sure it's going to work out perfectly. Here, which way is north? North? Hello? This is not north. Alright, I think we have to go to the north. I think. I wonder if these enemies are the same. As they were before, because we've been here a long time ago. I'm guessing they are the same. Let's just chuck... Oh, I want to use Rama. We haven't used Rama yet. Couldn't steal anything. Feels bad. Let's summon... Oh, we don't have that equipped right now, because we have to equip that item. I'm just gonna attack this thing. I don't care about healing. Oh, poison counter, but we are safe from that. Yeah, this is not harder enemies. So this is gonna be pretty easy. Only 1 AP, but we did get ability up on Dagger right there. So let's check her equipment quick. I know I said just last episode that this had less menuing in it than Final Fantasy VII, and I'm just constantly in my menus, aren't I? Kind of funny, whoops. Anyway, we have not been on the world map for quite a while. Last time we were on the world map, we had not yet entered Clara. Now let's use Rama. Auto potion happening. Excellent. That was a pretty cool little cutscene. I wonder if these are skippable or not. One of the things I didn't like in Final Fantasy VII and 8 is how these cutscenes for summons were just not skippable at all. It's this creature. Have we seen you before? I know I've seen this creature in other Final Fantasy games. Hedgehog Eye. Golden ore. We're gonna run through all of our potions with this auto potion thing. Anyways, Din should take care of it. Oh, Pumpkinhead, what is that? Ow. Got it. That was a pretty brutal attack. Anyway, I need to check my equipment again because I need to see if our special equipment is something that we can change out with Bibi now, because we took off the special item that Dagger had. We can have him learn the Power Belt. I wonder if, does he learn Fira twice as fast now? Because he has 2 items that help learn Fira? Is that how it works? I have no idea. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's run over this way. Is there anything over here? We have to go to the swamps, don't we? Which is probably not this, but we're just gonna explore a little bit. Little creatures. 4 damage. That is not very much. Wait. I don't think I like Auto Potion anymore, people. I don't like it anymore. Okay, Auto Potion is leaving. Auto Potion is off. Auto Potion is not something that you can just turn on. It's healing us after taking 4 damage. Dude, we need to steal from this. Oh my gosh. We got 2 10s out of it. Let's go ahead and fire this. Let's see if Zidane will one-shot this one. No, he missed. That is awkward. That Auto Potion. Absolutely atrocious. Completely abominable. At least we got a potion back. And the 2 10s, of course. So let's go to Mr. BB's abilities. And let us unequip Auto Potion. Nothing else for him to get. Then let's check out Dagger. Does Dagger have Auto Potion? Yes, she does, so that means Loudmouth is coming in, which prevents what again? It prevents silence, which is good for her. What is that? And then we will have her drop Cures on some of us. Boom and boom. Excellent. What's over here? Is this something? Alright, these battles are going to be pretty basic. Since we are already way too strong. So I'll just take this opportunity to talk about Final Fantasy VI, which is pretty close so far to being my favorite Final Fantasy game. It's just slightly edged out for me by Final Fantasy VII. But Final Fantasy VI, probably typically for, you know, being someone's like favorite or close to their favorite, it was my first ever Final Fantasy. I played it, I started it during my freshman year of university, but it didn't finish. And then I came back and finished it in 2020, during COVID, I believe. But Final Fantasy VI is really where the story just goes up that extra notch, where you can actually play it for the story, as well as playing it just to play a JRPG. I think the story in Final Fantasy VI is really, really good. And the characters are really, really good too. Like, I think that Terra might be my favorite Final Fantasy character. Do I want to equip something different? Nah, I'll leave it. I think Terra is my favorite Final Fantasy character, period. And we have multiple other characters in that game who I think are really good. My personal favorites, aside from Terra, are Celeste and Locke and Sion. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce Sion in that game, but I think those characters are really good. I really like them. I don't want to summon... whatever. I'm just going to summon Rama for this. Not that I need to. They don't do any damage, it's just tedious. Let's see, can I skip this? I don't think I can skip this at all. I'll have to look up after this episode if I can skip summon animations. Anyway, the thing, so... Final Fantasy VI just has a lot of really good stuff in it, like the story, the characters, which I already talked about. I mean, the overworld theme is my favorite overworld theme in the whole Final Fantasy so far. And the final boss music is also my favorite final boss music so far. I don't know if it's heresy to say that over One Winged Angel, but I do like Dancing Mad over One Winged Angel personally. But the reason it's not my favorite, and the reason Final Fantasy VII beats it out, it comes down to the gameplay mechanics. Because in Final Fantasy VI, everyone has their own special ability, kind of like in this game. And some of those abilities are just incredibly powerful. Like Sabin and Edward's abilities, those are just incredibly powerful, but some of them are really not. Some of them are really not that great, like Celeste's Runic. Did I go in? I suppose I'll go in. We'll check this and see if this is where the mines are. I have no idea. But anyway, there's that slight problem with it. Just the abilities not being quite balanced, which isn't a big deal. But I think the issue with Final Fantasy VI's mechanics... Oh, there's Kina. I told you Kina was not dead. Honestly, I forgot that Kina was missing. Long time no see, Zidane. Much trouble coming back from Clara alone. Anyway, I'll just finish my thoughts on Final Fantasy VI quickly. So, in terms of learning magic, every single character can learn every single magic spell. You equip an Esper to them, and then they'll learn the spell slowly. And then when you take the Esper off, as long as they've learned that spell, or they'll keep the progress they've made towards learning that spell. So everyone can learn every single spell, and it's not completely the same, because different characters have different amounts of MP, or different magic abilities, magic stats. But it's not that intriguing of a system. It's just, okay, you learn this Esper, and then when you're done, someone else learn it, and you'll learn the next one, It's not very interesting. It doesn't really involve much decision-making or anything like that. I think Final Fantasy VII has it beat in that regard. Plus the Desperation attacks, I don't think I've ever seen the Desperation attacks in Final Fantasy VI. I think I've probably seen them one time. Characters in that game have a Desperation attack, what they'll use when they're in danger, supposedly, but I've, hardly ever seen it. So in terms of a mechanic, in my playthrough, it almost didn't exist at all. Anyway, back to this game. Do you know a way to the Outer Continent? I heard there was an entrance somewhere around here. Outer Continent. Oh, was that Zidane talking? My bad. Outer Continent. Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sound interesting. I help you, and I eat more frogs. I come with you. Alright, let's check Kina's equipment right now. We're still learning High Tide. You're learning Loudmouth. Leather wrist we can swap. No, we don't actually have anything to swap. So shirt. Start learning Auto Potion. And then we can learn Insomniac. Ooh, we can learn Millionaire? I don't know what that does, but it sounds good. Anyway, let's learn Insomniac first because it is faster. And then let's go to our abilities for Kina. And we have High Tide. And then we can pop on Loudmouth too. And Insomniac. Perfect. Oops, my bad. Alright, let's just explore, because this should be where the cave is. Alright, I wonder if this guy knows. Do you know any excavation sites in this area? Excavation site? Maybe I hear about it. Maybe not. Maybe. Alright, he's gonna be that guy, huh? What do you mean, maybe? I only hear about excavation site around this area. This marsh road covered in brush. Maybe their road to excavation site hidden somewhere. Oh, I thought he was gonna, like, ask us for something. He's like, oh, maybe I know. If you can tell me something or give me something. Kina might know. Hidden in brush, huh? Well, thanks anyway. Alright, so I guess we explore the brush, which has got to be just mosquito infested. That's what I always think about. Zidane, can I catch frogs? Frogs again? Alright, let's catch frogs. It's tadpoles. There weren't tadpoles before. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give me the frogs. No, don't go that way. Come on. Can I catch the tadpoles? Excuse me? Where? Frogs, please come close. Please, 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 please. It's not showing me the icon, like, even when I'm super close to them. Oh my gosh. Okay, there was the icon. It is showing it. But it's being, like, super frustrating. I don't... Yeah, keep the baby frog. You're working hard, Kina. You come far a long way of Gourmand. I give you this. Kill Crow. Thank you, Master Kale. I train more. Okay, I'm honestly not feeling... Oh, I can run. Oh my gosh, I literally never realized that I could run. Had enough, Kina? Well, I learned that I could run for the first time. I didn't know that. But I don't want to, like, just sit around, you know, trying to catch frogs. Kina, where are you going? I smell frogs. No, we have to look for the entrance to the outer continent. I smell frog this way. Hey, Kina, hold on. Darn it. Aha! Frogs. Hold. They run away again. Wait a minute, Kina. Check it out. This entrance. This must be the entrance to the excavation site. First time I see this. Zidane, we going inside? Of course we will. It might lead to the outer continent. Let's go. Alright, how does our mana look? We'll be fine. We have a lot of ethers. Oh, uh-oh. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to figure out which way it wants me to go. That way. Okay. Fossil room. I see. Let's open... Oh, the cage? Is there something inside? It's hard to see. What the? Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding. Well, that's kinda nutty. Alright, this is Final Fantasy VIII-esque. We've got something chasing us that we have to periodically battle. Back attack, too. Thundara. Okay, that heals steel from it. Press attack. Let's Thundara it. Alright. That worked. I'm just going off the Final Fantasy logic of use electric against machines. Right? We got through that, we got through that, we got through that. That was pretty easy. Alright. Oh no! I didn't get through that one. Sometimes it is kind of hard to tell what the correct timing is. Anyway, here it comes again, back attacking us. If it uses Thundara on Kina again, I'd be very happy. But low chances of something like that. Level 5 death, excuse me. Is it hitting everyone? That is extremely tragic. And it missed us all, lucky. Pull an ore. We'll just keep having Vivi rescue us from it. Excellent. Good job, Vivi. MVP. Vivi's staff he has right now is pretty cool. Okay, it fell off the bridge. That's good. Ah, yikes. Sorry, Vivi. Are you okay? Yeah. Look out! Out of my way! That was a close call. It's a good thing our levels aren't multiples of 5. Jeez, that didn't do much good. Oh, it's the assassin. The assassin sicked this on us. I've been looking for you, Princess Garnet. Have we met? Oh, he's flirting with her. I'm Lani. I'm under order by the Queen to find you, Princess. My mother? What does my mother want with me? I am not returning to Alexandria. I've got bad news for you, Princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Braun. Listen carefully, Princess. You escaped unscathed from the monster, but you're not going to be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Are you the one who set that monster loose? Retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. What do you mean by that? I meant exactly what I said. My orders don't include Princess Garnet's safe return. What? My mother would never order. That's enough. Give me the pendant. You're trying my patience. But what if we refuse? Stubborn fools, have it your way. Alright, let's battle this gal and her halberd-looking thing. Give me the pendant and surrender. Alright, let's just knock a big Thundara. We stole an ether from her, which is really good. And we have all of our mana back. That's really nice. Let's just keep popping Mighty Guard. Let's Mighty Guard everyone. That sounds really, really useful. It's scanning us. That's interesting. Pop a Thera now. We're just gonna go all out on this gal. It's not that damaging, really. Kina is out of MP basically now, which is fine. I guess I'll summon Rema one more time. Soul Blade, how much that do? It just used Darkness, which might come in handy, but she's using spells. That was kind of damaging. I am running a risk right now because Dagger is low. Let's use a potion on her. Thera on Dagger, unfortunate. She just barely goes down too. Feels bad. Alright, we need to use... Why aren't you giving up? Takes down Dagger. And that potion's getting wasted. Miss. Haha, the darkness is useful. What do you think you're doing? Miss again. That darkness is super useful in this situation. That's 2 attacks that we have completely dodged. And now we'll get Garnet, unless she's getting more moves. Okay. But she didn't hit Garnet with that. For Zidane instead, which is just fine. Now Zidane is in trance. So let's just attack. I'm gonna be greedy. Let Garnet deal with the healing, because we don't need to heal Zidane right now. And I don't want to use too much. I mean, Vivi has tons of mana. Critical from Kina, 550 damage. Zidane taking a lot of pain, so we're gonna heal. Let's just try the scoop art thing. Deal physical damage. Okay. Very cool. You're pretty good. What a drag. I'll let you guys go for now. Okay. Anything to explore? Let's check our situation, which is not bad. So we survived our first encounter with Lonnie just fine. Is this the second guy? Is that a Gargant? An untamed Gargant, huh? Maybe I can ride it. This is some kind of goofy music. We got a flower. Alright. We're just gonna pretend that all 4 members of our party were able to do that. Not just Zidane. Okay, which way should I go? Should I go this way first? Is there anything that way? Maybe that way is supposed to be cut off. I could run over and see if the flower I can pick. Or not. What sort of creature is this? Little manta rays. Using Blizzara on me. Feather Circle is what they're called. 242. So that was a lot of damage. Foam. Tool and Anointment. Let's have Hina try and eat this. Oh, he's sad. Let's fire it. Attack it. Let's try and eat it. Otherwise, we'll go through another cycle with our BB and Dagger crew. Can't eat it yet. Of course, they're getting kind of wrecked right now. And then we'll White Magic Cure Zidane. And then we'll try to eat it again. Up another fire. Or Zidane. Zidane's just getting tossed around by this thing. Alright, now I'm hoping we can eat it. Learned level 4 Holy. Excellent. And Dagger learned 3 things at once. Wonderful. So let's go... I'm gonna run... Whoops. Well, I better heal. So let's have Dagger use her cure. Then let's check our items for something that cures sadness. Does that work there? Okay, that is trouble. Okay. Now let's go to our equipment for Dagger. And now we can start learning Blind and Stone and Rightness. Well, we're getting there on Rema. Let's check Hina now that we've removed some stuff. Nah, nothing. Okay. We're good. There's someone down here. Oh, he's a treasure hunter. I thought it was like a worker or something. Are you here for the treasure too? Treasure? What are you talking about? You don't know? This excavation site has tons of treasure and rare fossils. You're not here to steal them? No, we're not treasure hunting. Does this tunnel connect to the outer continent? The Outer Continent? You're trying to go outside? Huh. This tunnel's like a web. I don't even know how far it travels. You'll need to go that way, but it's quite a trip. The only way to go further is to hitch a ride on the Gargant. But it'll lead you to a dead end if you let it go wherever it wants. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna have some sort of like mini-game or something to navigate the Gargant. Interesting. What's the relationship between the switch and the Gargant? The switch changes which fountain the water comes out of. Gargants hate water. You can block off the sections you don't want to go to by activating the fountain with that switch. That over there is the number 2 switch. You'll need to trigger it to go over to the other side. I see. How do I get there? Do I have to tell you everything? You can get there on a Gargant, but you'll need to trigger the number 1 switch to do it. I see. Thanks for the info. Alright, let's try and get as much treasure as we can. Alright, we managed to pick one of these. Okay, let's try going this way. Which one is our current course? Okay. That's what we grab if we want to go back. Let's flip switch 1. Okay, we can go 2 ways now. Nice. Let's get this treasure. Well, I guess we'll get the treasure eventually. Let's go back. No, let's flip the switch. Okay. But we want to get this treasure. What's that? Did I just see... I thought I saw an exclamation point, but I might be going insane. So if we go this way, we'll get to the treasure. Got an ether, cool. We haven't had any random encounters in this area yet. And then let's head back. Where do they come from, the Gargant? Let's see. Must be back up here. Looks like... I wonder if it doesn't record me as having one. Yeah, it didn't have me holding one. Am I holding one now? I'm not. So it must be in this area. Where I need to have the flower. There we go. The Gargants are pretty cool looking. Some pretty cool looking bugs. Alright, this is like where we were, right? So now I hit this again. And this will bring us back to our starting location. I think. If I'm understanding it correctly, that is. Which I could totally not be. Let's run down here. We have hit switch number 1. Oh, it's you. That was some trouble I ran into in Clara. I was hurt so bad I couldn't even move. But now that I've recovered, I'm back on track. Oh, he's not selling me anything, but that's okay. I'm glad he's okay. Let's save the game. Let's save, Kabo. Let's save over this really old save file from Burmecia, all the way back there. And then let's check. Do we want a tent? We could go for a tent here. Sure. I have 16 of them after all. Alright, let's run off this way and take the Scargant and see if it is taking us the correct direction. We might be missing out on some treasure, because we flipped that switch number 2 now. We could have gone here without flipping it, but it's okay. Hey, you made it this far already? Want to buy something? Interesting. Good stuff, but it's stuff we generally already have. Oh, adamant. This is not something we have. Whoop, I do not want these. Let's see, how much funds do we have? Let's just get 2. We don't need anything else, unless you're selling high potions. Come visit me again. Still using that bronze vest. But we're not using this anymore. We don't learn anything from that. See, Kina. Still learning auto potion. Dagger. You don't learn anything either, so we'll have to try and remember these adamant vests. I don't want to go back. I don't think I should be using that. Is there a question mark? No, I'm being silly. It's just the execution. Wait. Alright, there are random encounters now. I don't know what is with me and thinking I'm seeing stuff. Alright, we've already eaten these, so we can just slay them. Spindara, one of them. Annihilated. Stolen ore. Critical, nice. Now maybe will Kita finish it? Trouble tail. Miss. Haha. Got it. Alright, we learned clear-headed on Zidane. We could take off the magician's shoes and put on the yellow scarf. Now we should check everyone else to see if they can use these magician's shoes. They're not done yet. Okay, they're all not done. We're actually gonna equip Vivi if he needs the magician's shoes. Yeah, he already learned that, so we're good. We are good. Alright, let's run up here. Run this way. Alright, let's see where the Gargant is going. Alright, so we'll have to try and get everything we can in here. Perfect. We picked the right things. That means we get to get this treasure and then go back and then go the way that will help us progress. Let's check whatever. So is a tiara a hat item? I should look in my items for that, probably. Lamius tiara. Tiara. Wind damage reduced by 50%. Can you wear this? No. If anyone can wear it as a hat, it's gonna be her. Yes. So you can wear Lamia's tiara now. And learn Clear-Headed and Confuse. Wonderful. That's very useful. Right, let's head back now. JRPGs are like the only situation when you're happy you picked the wrong option in terms of progressing the game. Or in other words, like the wrong option is actually the correct option. Let's flip this. And now let's try again. Oh, getting sleepy. It is almost my bedtime. I just managed to get in a session of this before I went to sleep today. I am getting tired. Let's see, what do I do over here? Do I climb on these? Interesting. Now you go down to the treasure. I want the treasure. That's what I'm going this way for. Is that not? Oh. Alright, let's see what kind of enemies we have over here. Back attack, that's rude. And it's casting darkness, but he does not care. Steel. This attack. Let's just fire one. Couldn't steal anything. Alright, let's see how much health they have. Will they die from a fire and attack? No, they will not. But hopefully we can beat it. No, we still can't eat it. It's still not weak enough. So let's pop another fire on it. Stole eye drops, very cool. Alright, we weren't weak enough to eat it, but we were weak enough to kill it with an auto attack from Miss Garnet. That's kind of tragic. Oh, more eye drops. Now let's try eating it. Still can't eat it. Steal from the other one. Yeah, that one shot. So the thing's got like no health left. What's like the least damage I can do? Poison it? Vivi, I want you to poison it. Vivi, hello? There we go. Poison. Let's try this. I really want to eat it. I really want to. Okay, it got 180 health back. It takes 37 damage. So let's try having our gal darn it attack it, and then we'll try eating it. Okay, that missed. We'll try eating it again, but it just recovered 180 health. So it's not gonna work. We're gonna defend here. Ow. No. Let's just have Kina hit it. It's not very much. Okay, just got 231 health back. I am taking so much damage. Alright, we're gonna forget that that happened. Just going through a cave, absolutely nothing going horribly wrong. We have no more mana. Let's use an ether on our Gale Dagger. And we must have to pop another cure on Zidane. So we could have gotten out of that so much better. Alright, I don't want to go this way yet. If we just slew it. Oops. Okay. What's this? Warning, you will be shut out once you flip the switch and go outside. Let's do it. Let's try this. Alright, what creatures are we fighting this time? This is a different one. Oh, we're back attacking it. That thing looks disgusting, by the way. Taste bad. Okay, we did get it. So we don't want to eat that anymore. That thing does look like it would taste very bad. That was very productive. It's our treasure hunting boy. Any treasures to hunt? Let's go see what he's got to say. Wow, I can't believe you made it this far without getting hurt. This is my territory. Go dig somewhere else. I'll let you exchange... Oh. Sure. You can have a potion. We better get some goodies. Wait, what's this? Is this doing anything? It doesn't seem to be. Oh. Alright, is this gonna be like a monster? Hoopo. Oh, it's a mob. Gonna keep hitting it. We're just gonna keep doing it. Oh! This thing is very matter of fact. Anyway, it is getting close to an hour, so let's go check our situation. We might want a tent just for getting the mana back. But we don't really need to, honestly. Let's save, though. Actually, you know what? I am gonna tent. Let's tent, because we got another one. We still have plenty. We are not in danger of running out of tents at all. So now we'll save. Let's save, Kapo. Excellent. Alright, so that was a productive session. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.